What oligarchs? Ro o ol, ro o ol, ro o ol, ro o ol, ro o ol. Thought is this: my life is not only survival. I like some things which do not help to survive. Useless things. I like to think about fulfilling dreams. I like to think about lying in a hammock. I like cleanliness. I like when there is an order. Metaphorically, when things are clean and in order, everything becomes simple, understandable. I like fun things. I like curious things. Looks down from a tree on a barking dog. What is it? A cow. Joking. A cat. A cat looks down from a tree on a barking dog. Sport is curious because I want to know who will win. I like to learn how to ride a one-wheel bicycle. So I like to learn, yeah, an achievement. I like how flowers smell, though they are useless. I have to eat a field of flowers to feel full. Flowers are low in calorie. Aesthetics is about things which I like and which do not help to survive. Aesthetics is about having fun. Aesthetics is not only about beauty. High diving is when people dive from many meters. Breathtaking. Does breathtaking have to do with aesthetics? It doesn't matter. Thought is this: natural outlines are smooth. Outlines meaning shapes. Not edgy lines and ovals are smooth. Rectangles and triangles are not smooth. People have a smooth body, including an oval head. Monitor outlines, pyramids in Egypt, and traffic signs with a red triangle are not smooth. Do you want to play a kids game? There are three levels in that game. The first level, imagine a triangular thing. The second level, find, recall a triangular thing made by people. The third level, find a triangular thing in nature. Pointy leaves, starfishes, finches, and cat's ears? Not pointy enough, even from one side. I could not pass the third level. I lost. Maybe there is even the fourth level. Joking. Triangular things in nature are garbage left by people. What is this? People like when eyes and nose and lips are close to each other. A baby face. People like a baby face so that they care about babies, so that humankind does not die. Kittens have a baby face. It is similar to that people like big eyes and babies have relatively big eyes. As I heard, baby's head grows more than eyes. What is this? There are things which make eyes and nose and lips seem close to each other. Seem meaning visually. So a face looks better. Hair should not be where a face is, including not on a forehead. Hair can be made pointing to different sides, like electrized. A beauty spot can be put in between a nose and lips. Long hanging earrings can be worn. An outer side of eyebrows can be trimmed. If lips are painted, then they should be painted in the center. Should be painted in the center. Whiskers can be grown. I'm joking. Thought is this: in order to dress well, clothes should be clean, clothes should be a little unusual, clothes should be light, and apart from a skin color, there should not be more than two colors. If clothes smell like poop, it's okay, but police can come. Those clothes are not clean. Transparent clothes, a long tie, and a cap with an animated monitor make me look a little unusual. Is wearing a scarf in summer a little unusual or too much? A skin color counts as a color because I see overall. I do not see only a person's clothes. I do not only see a color of clothes. Similar colors count as one, including white and silver or rose and light rose. If I just wear beige clothes, then I'm dressed well because beige is a little unusual, beige is light, and beige is one color. A little unusual because my skin is beige, and when I wear beige, I seem naked. Yeah, a rainbow has more than three colors. Light rainbow clothes is 50-50. Not bad. Rainbows cannot be bad, right? Thought is this: I can be ugly from birth, but by dressing well, I can look okay. And dressing well is easy. Whoa! Fairness? Wow! In the Stone Age, a person could hang a flower on himself and he would look okay. People can look okay with cheap clothes. Dark clothes, which cost zillions, look worse than light clothes, which cost zero. I saw light clothes made of recycled materials, former garbage. Those clothes look better than dark clothes, which cost zillions. Where is my sock? Where is my sock? Where is my sock? Where is my sock? I can give that sock for zero money. Or if a person wants, I can sell that sock for zillions. For zillions, to say at least. Thought is this: in order to taste, I exhale through my nose. It improves taste. It works with milk even after I finished drinking milk, even though I cannot digest milk. Yeah, as I heard, taste is a smell, and clearly I smell with my nose. Thought is this: food should have fat and spices to be tasty. Eclairs are tasty. As I heard, eclairs contain 30% of fat. As I heard, people prefer to eat food which looks fatty. I prefer eating cakes to leaves because fat food gives more energy. Fat food gives more energy. Food without spices tastes the same. Salt and sugar are not a key to food but an unhealthy trick. Thought is this: in dancing, there should be broad movements, and dancing should be relaxed. Broad movements are big steps, upper body inclinations, and jumps. Dancing should not be done at one place. It is easier to dance being relaxed, with eased muscles. When I'm relaxed, I do more unusual movements. Unusual, including emotional. As I heard, some birds do a mating dance, and people by dancing choose a partner who is in an okay physical condition. It explains why dancing with broad movements is okay. But I believe in love. Dancing is about having fun, not about choosing one's destiny for a whole life. Thought is this: things should be light and have not more than three colors. It is relevant for architecture, interior design, painting, sculpture, and music videos. Light is white, light gray, light red, light green, and light blue. Is not black, is not brown, is not dark red, is not dark green, and is not dark blue. Dark means no light. No light means that I'm lost. I'm lost means that I'm dead. I dislike darkness. A toilet room wants to look better. A plunger should be light. Thought is this: literature, theater, and movies should have an unpredictable plot, including an ending. A happy ending is predictable. An unhappy ending should happen. A bright ending is good with special effects. When I know a plot, it's not interesting to watch movies. Thought is this: virtual games should be not easy to win, should be competitive. If a person does not like movies, then he will not like virtual games where he watches for an hour some stuff and then just clicks once. It is movies, not games. Yeah, it's a movie, not a game. In games, people do something and can lose. I cannot lose in a movie unless I paid to watch a bad movie. I'm joking. It is okay when virtual games have light graphics, have lots of sounds, have special effects, and have an unexpected plot, but those are not the main thing. Thought is this: saying an unpredictable thing is funny. Unpredictable, including an opposite thing. Funny meaning causes a smile, laughter. Here are examples of unpredictable things. A person walks like he does usually, but sleeps on a banana peel. The funniest thing ever, judging by off camera laughter. A person sleeps on a banana peel again, but keeps balance. At a funeral, it was hard to breathe, so I came out of a coffin. A shaggy dog story is repetitive. Repetitiveness is unpredictable. Repetitiveness, 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 repetitiveness. An unpredictable sound in the end of a song makes me funny. Funny things should be not dangerous. So, funny things are not dangerous. If a person sleeps on a banana peel, gets hit with his head, and dies, then it is dangerous. Not funny. That person wasted a joke. I'm joking. One thing is funny I learned from Mr. Jimmy Carr. Mr. Jimmy is not only a comedian but a philosopher. Some people condemn Mr. Jimmy for his rape jokes, but I think that people should stay away from Mr. Jimmy's family issues. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Thought is this: I like nature not less than art. Silence, wave sounds, and cat purring are not less enjoyable than music. Nature is independent. Leaves appear and few months later disappear. Trees die, new trees may grow. Art depends on an author. Nature does not lie. Dogs can be aggressive, but they do not lie. Do not pretend. People lie. I cannot listen to music for more than 2 hours. What is better, a fruit tree or its picture? If a cockroach is not considered responsible for being dirty, then it looks not worse than Mona Lisa, than whatever is in a gallery. I asked artificial intelligence about beauty. Artificial intelligence said, "The most beautiful thing I have ever seen was the sunset over the ocean." What? Artificial intelligence is out. Good. I will go outdoors more to meet artificial intelligence. Thought is this: I like when a thing is a little unusual. It is relevant for nature and art, a universal law of aesthetics. Plants and transparent furniture make a room a little unusual. Even a cage will look better. A painting made with materials making it three-dimensional looks a little unusual. What for to make art if it is usual? Usual things have been made already. Simple melodies have been done already. I love you. Well, I love you. I love you, yeah? It should be at least la you. Yep. To dress like a freak is not worse than to wear all grey clothes. A freak meaning absolutely unusual. All grey clothes meaning dress usually. At least I can identify a criminal. I'm joking. Thought is this: I get bored with things. After a short time, a pleasant smell, including a smell of perfumes, is not pleasant. Sometimes a smell causes me to feel that something irritates my throat. I cough, yeah? I get bored with an old song. An old song. I want a new song. People get bored with their tattoo. Sounds like a problem, yeah. I get bored even with plain colors, including white and light blue. I get bored because otherwise I would watch a painting all the time, never leaving a place. I would die of hunger. To prevent boredom in movies, camera angles are changed every 15 seconds. Too fast for me. That I get bored works when I dislike to. I somewhat get used to pain. Thought is this: fashion are clothes with which I'm not bored. Unusual clothes. I see clothes, I learn those clothes, I get bored with those clothes. Those clothes become non fashionable. I do not wear those clothes. Then I do not see those clothes. I forget those clothes. Those clothes become fashionable. I wear those clothes. Though I sit naked right now. Thought is this: word art means something what no one knows. Something vague. Music is called art, while birdsong is not. There were times when virtual games and comic books were not called art. Some movies are called art, while other movies are not. Like some people call cockroaches food, while other people do not. Who is right? Cockroaches. Word art is used to be better than other people. Cool, this is art. Not cool, this is not art. Is it why art exists? Joking. Art is things which do not help to survive, which are made by people and which at least one person likes. Music is sounds which do not help to survive, which are made by people and which at least one person likes. Thinking about things which do not help to survive and everyday life humor are unusual to call art, but they are no different from other art. As I heard, birdsong is done by male birds means that they woke up and means that they are ready to protect their territory. Thought is this: art does not harm anyone. I listened to many genres of music. Apart from a difference in sounds, there was no effect, no harm. I can dislike a song, but then I just do not listen to it. And no harm. If a person says that art harms him, a problem is in him, not in art. I'm sorry, but insane people can talk. If at least one person likes art, then let it be. Abstract art cannot be distinguished from intentionally created nonsense, but if one person likes abstract art, then why not? If abstract art was banned, then that person would be made unhappy for no reason. Thought is this: art does not convey thoughts. People read books that people should be kind, but people remain evil. Music does not mean evil, no sadness, no care, no love. Music does not stop wars, nor change government. At least music does not start wars. Does not start. One song was like, I will always be with you. The next song by the same artist was like, I'm single and I like it. When people hear lyrics, it's like they hear babies talking about physics. Like, yeah, people do not treat art seriously. People treat art as a strange, insincere way of conveying thoughts. If I want to say, like, people should sleep as much as their body wants, I say it. I do not make a 4-minute song about that. People may hear minor triads differently because they are lower in pitch in comparison to major triads. Thought is this: art does not have a goal. Sounds are a thing. Music is sounds. What goal does music have? No goal. Music is made by people, but people make it without a goal. People make sounds which they like, and that is it. A song is done. Hypothetically, a goal of art is pleasure, to make people like. Thought is this: people do not like art. People like some kinds of art, but not most kinds of art. After eating sprouts or salmon, eating cucumbers or tomatoes is the worst taste for me. Not joking. Is it me or bone carving has a death feeling? Most people do not like music, do not listen to music. As I heard, 4% of people do not like music for a brain reason. People who listen to music listen to some genres, not all genres, yeah? easy listening, or grindcore. Thought is this: so much art is made, many people lived, that I cannot perceive all art in my life. I cannot listen to all music in my life. If it is about good songs, then as for now, one day is enough to listen to all of them. A problem is to find good songs. As I heard, compared to old times, machines do people's work. People may, nowadays, make art, but social media and TV series nullify free time. Now, just nonsense additions. It's not that people brag about their look if they do not have anything to brag about. It's more simple. That people brag about their look does not matter. The only thing which matters is not to be evil. There is a person who brags about his cat's look. It turns out that that cat is a usual black cat. Pam pam, is it me or bearded men look the same? A skin color and an upper lip become hidden. Pam pam. People like when there are no wrinkles, including small ones. If looked closely, even baby skin has wrinkles. Pam pam. Women like when men have prominent jaws, a masculine face. It's not like that I have prominent jaws, so I'm saying it. Pam pam. Accessories are small, difficult to notice. I can have usual clothes, but I need unusual accessories to make me look a little unusual. Pam pam. After I eat something non-sweet, I like to eat something sweet. After eating chicken eggs, I want to eat peaches. Pam pam. I like hot food when it's cold outside. I like an ice cream in summer, a cooling effect. Pam pam. To learn specific dance movements, a person should learn them. It's not like a person just dances and learns those movements. Pam pam. As I heard, black is when there is no light, and white is strong light. Dark things under light become not dark. Pam pam. Here is a hypothetical law of visual art. Smooth shapes fit only with smooth. Non-smooth shapes fit only with non-smooth. A circle inside of a rectangular do not match. It's not a law because the universe is smooth and non-smooth things, being a part of the universe, look smooth nevertheless. Pam 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 pam. Fear in thrillers can be made by uncertainty. To say something bad will happen, just wait. Yeah, pam pam. Emotions are hard to act. People see insincere emotions, inconsistencies between speech and emotions. There are unemotional people. Underacting does not seem insincere. Actors who overact should show less emotions. Pam pam. Theater is different from movies because theater takes live acting. Pam pam. I cannot define paintings as what I see, a visual art, because I touch paintings and I like from that touch. Pam pam. As I heard, some birds gather at one place to do a mating dance. Science is one step away from learning that birds have nightclubs. Pam pam. Finally, a thing which matters. Each and every woman is beautiful. Each and every woman is beautiful. Because women have a tender mind. Femininity. Women do not need to dress well. Women can wear no clothes at all. I'm joking. Women do not need to go to a gym. Women do not need to diet. Women do not need to use cosmetics. Women do not need to undergo surgeries. Women are already beautiful. I say what men, healthy men who have okay blood pressure, think. If a woman is not sure that she is beautiful, then she should stop estimating herself. It's not objective. It's not objective to estimate oneself, right? Ladies, you can be the most beautiful thing in the universe. Each and everyone.